Hey everyone, let's have a quick chat about the first upgrade you can do to your Jeep, especially JK or JKU, probably even before tire, suspension, lifts, anything else you do on this vehicle. I would suggest that you do this first, especially if you're going to be doing any kind of water crossings, driving through relatively deep water puddles. So the bottom line is the fact that the Jeep has a front and rear differential, and both of these differentials have a breathing hose. It's a piece of rubber pipe that is mounted to the actual axle casing. It allows the axle casing and differential to breathe, so let air in and out, and that rubber hose, for the rear at least, which is the biggest problem, runs up from the differential up to the chassis and is kind of clamped down with a little filter or valve type of ending. The experts will probably be able to put some comments on here and provide more information on exactly what that little end piece entails, but it is just clamped on the top of the chassis or your frame. Now that height is probably 3/4 of the height of your tire. What happens is when you go through a relatively deep water crossing or puddle of water, and the water is higher than that end of the breathing hose, you have a good chance of water being sucked into the differential. And as you probably know, your differential gears are running in oil, and water and oil don't play well together. So you get water in your differential, you can say goodbye to your bearings, which can cause overheating when the oil is compromised, and could probably mess up the actual pinions and gears in there as well. So the way to fix this is just to remove the factory hose from the differential, buy yourself an extended 6-foot or even more rubber hose, clamp it onto the differential and run it up the chassis. I cut the filter piece off of the original hose and then installed it onto the new hose, and then ran it all the way up to behind my rear tail light. Try to stick that end tip facing upwards as high as I could to where the body ends. So that at least will allow me, in theory, to do a water crossing where the water can go all the way up to above the wheels, to above the fender, almost to where the hardtop meets the body. If I go any deeper than that, I'm going to have a problem. So I hope this will help someone out there. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.